Now the topic before us is questions which should be avoided by the candidate and the candidate's response to inappropriate questions by the interviewer. So far we have discussed the steps which should be taken by the candidate during, before and after the interview. Now we will discuss the questions which should be avoided by the candidate during the interview. There are certain questions which the candidates should not ask during the interview, because these types of questions may be regarded as inappropriate or unprofessional. For example, the questions such as how much time which I will get during the daytime for lunch and other activities. Next, you should not ask or avoid the questions such as how much vacation or weekly offs will be there or monthly offs will be there. You should also avoid the questions such as what will be my salary or what will be the other allied benefits which I will get if I get the job. Next, you should not ask or you should avoid the questions relating to the interviewer's age or marital status. Next, you should avoid the questions relating to the products or services offered by the company, because as a candidate, when you are giving the interview, you should have already gone through the website of the relevant company and you should have already have the knowledge about the various types of products or services offered by the company. Next, you should also not ask, can I work from home? You should avoid the questions such as, do you check background of the candidate, or whether and how much time is normally there before a person gets promotion in the job. You should also avoid the questions such as, can I use social media during office hours? These type of questions by the candidate are seen as the questions which are related to the personal needs of the candidate and in no way are related to the betterment of the company. So you should only ask those questions which are related to the job description or which are in the benefit of the company. If you ask wrong questions or inappropriate questions, it will create a bad impression or negative impression on the prospective employer. You should only ask the questions which are thoughtful and relevant questions, which show that you are interested in the company as well as in the job. Next point is your response to inappropriate questions by the interviewer. Sometimes it may happen that the interviewer may ask you inappropriate questions. Then there are many options before you. First is answer the question. You can choose to answer the question if you feel comfortable in answering the question. However, keep in mind that you are not required to disclose the personal information that is not relevant to the job. Next is you can also politely decline to answer the question. For example, if a person, that is the interviewer, asks you about the marital status, you can politely decline to answer the question, saying that I can assure you that I will serve the organization in the best possible manner, but the question asked by you is not relevant for this position. Next, Speak up and let the interviewer know that the question is inappropriate or uncomfortable. You can say that I am sorry, but the question raised by you makes me feel uncomfortable. Can you stick to asking me the professional or relevant questions? Next point is report the behavior. It may be also possible that after the interview you can report the management of the company or the HR head about the inappropriate behavior or the wrong questions being asked by the interviewer. Conclusion: job interviews can be nervous experience, but with the right preparation and mindset, you can increase the chances of your success. Some interviews to succeed to get the job include importance of researching the company and the position you are applying for. Next is you should make the practice of the interview questions with your family, friends, or relatives. Then you should dress appropriately. You should be mindful of your body language and communication style. You should have a positive attitude throughout the interview. You should demonstrate your qualification and experience, and you should ask only thoughtful questions. By following these tips and strategies, you can present yourself as a confident, qualified, and professional candidate, and you can increase your chances of getting your dream job. Remember that preparation is key. Stay calm and focused and do your best during the interview process so that you can get the job. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.